So I think as a business owner, especially a sole business owner, there's a lot of challenges that kind of come across that you have to deal with on your own. So whether that's recruitment, marketing, sales, making the right decision around certain aspects of the business. So when I kind of came across, Aspire, and I looked at the program, I thought, there's people in the network as well that are going to be able to support me. So I'm not just doing this on my own. I can take other ideas from other organizations and just escape that loneliness from the top, really. So kind of what stood out from the network from me personally is, initially you think these are all competitors. We're in a business where there are so many businesses like ourselves. Why would we be wanting to speak to anybody else or share ideas with other companies? But actually, when we started talking to the network, we've all got the same headaches, we've all got the same issues. We're not competing against each other, but we're sharing good practice. More importantly, to make sure that the children get kind of the best possible experience. So my experience when being onboarded as a partner was superb, and obviously came down to the offices here in Birmingham. And it was great to just chat about what I wanted from the network, what my fears were running the business, what challenges I was facing, and how the partner network can support that as well. And talk about the success stories that other businesses have got across the UK, and just how we can all work together to improve everybody's businesses, really. So the main parts of the support that have been most effective is the one-to-ones with Luke. Sometimes people don't want to share challenges in front of lots of other people. So actually having one-to-ones with members of the Aspire team and Luke in particular, it was great to talk about what the challenges I'm facing right now, rather than what challenges I faced over the years. So it's always good as a sounding board if I had any ideas or any new things that I was looking to bring into progressive sports. It was nice to bounce those ideas off with somebody else as well who's also got the experience in this industry. So the support that Aspire have offered to our wider team is massive, really. So not only do I receive the support and the one-to-one support with Luke, but other members of my management team do as well. So Lauren came down here for sales and marketing training as well. So it just shows members of our operations team another aspect of working in the industry as well. So it's not only about people and HR, but it's also the sales, the marketing, the delivery of activities as well. So actually having that support for the rest of the group, rather than myself kind of feeding that down, it's been so beneficial for our management team. The biggest kind of benefit that we didn't expect really was the WhatsApp group. I know we've all got WhatsApp groups and we kind of all, knew the WhatsApp groups, but in particular this one is so beneficial because somebody will always put something in the group that you think, I'm having that same headache as well. So it's always great to kind of see what other people's opinions are, how other people have solved these as well. So the WhatsApp group has been so beneficial, and we've brought, kind of so much information from that. So it's been massive for us, really. We've realised as a business that we're doing, really quite well, but we've also kind of hit a glass ceiling. So the turnovers remain the same, the number of schools is remaining the same, but it's a great position to be in. But I want to take the business to that next step. So we joined the Accelerate program to have a little bit more accountability as well. So, speaking to other, businesses that are around that are in the same position as us, having the expertise from, Luke, Paul and Dan, and just really pushing on the business that next stage. I'm quite a bit ambitious person, so I don't want to just stand still. I want to keep pushing the business. So joining the Accelerate program is the perfect opportunity for that. So I would recommend other organisations to join Aspire for a number of reasons, really. It's that accountability through the one-to-ones. It's the invaluable WhatsApp group that's become a major tool in our business. But it's also kind of all the networking events and all those challenges that we're all facing, they're always still going to be there, but but it makes it a lot easier when you kind of join the network. So I thoroughly recommend joining us.